few months ago, I became victim of a very controversial coaching program on a Zoom live call. And I invited a friend of mine, and he has problems with drugs, with weed in particular. He was diagnosed that he's very nervous and he needs all kinds of medication. So when he was young, his parents, which didn't give him much attention and love, gave him all kinds of substances so that they can numb him, so he's quiet and peaceful. When he became older, he started smoking weed, and then he became a devotee, like someone who promises to not intoxicate. So he struggles with that because he wants to be clear, clean, and free of this addiction. But he couldn't give it up. So I invited him to this call and told him maybe the guy, his name is Markus, can help him in that call. So he came, yeah, in front of 400 people. If you want the recording, I can send it to you, but it's in German. And so he came, and then he told him about his misery, and then he said, no, it was not, there's nothing wrong with you. You're actually okay, but you don't fit in this world, don't fit in this society. So they numb you, they gave you all kinds of drugs. When you became older, you bought the drugs yourself and became weed addicted because you couldn't deal with what is inside of you, and society couldn't accept you the way you are. And then he said, yeah, but I'm so addicted to weed, I can't stop it. And then Markus said, yeah, then smoke a joint right now. And he said, yeah, in front of the camera. I mean, it was in Germany, so it's legal. I can't smoke, in front of the camera. I said, why not? He said, yeah, I don't know. I have only bong, I can only smoke bong. And then Markus said, then smoke the bong. Come on, do it. I said, no. And he said, why? And then he said, yeah, because then you will get free of guilt and shame. Yeah, there's so much shame in you. Just do it. Get free of it. What's the big deal? So the guy took the bong and started smoking. And then Markus said, stop. Now I want you to do it conscious. Yeah, connect with the weed, connect with the bong, and fully focus. Be fully aware and conscious. So this guy was focusing on it, said, I don't know how to do it, I don't know how to do it. He said, take time. He said, okay, now. Then he started smoking, and then Markus said, no, you're still not conscious enough. Do it again. So again, he focused on it 1 minute, he looked at it, he merged with it. And then he wanted to smoke, and then he said already, I feel like I don't want to smoke anymore. He said, no, you have to do it now. So he smoked in front of 400 people to lose his guilt, to lose his shame. But there was more to it. He did it very conscious. Yeah, because usually when he smokes, it's like devouring it, like autopilot, day in, day out. Yeah, smoking every day, waking up in the morning, going to sleep like that. So he was smoking unconsciously. So Markus told him, smoke consciously. And this was really impressive because when you do something consciously, all of a sudden you distance yourself. You can try it out with food. Take the food, look at it, now become one with it, because the food goes into my body. When you smoke something, when you drink something, become one with it. Do it consciously, and you will see you don't need so much. And then Markus told him, smoke another one. So he smoked the second one. I tell you, I had to laugh so much because I could identify with the situation. And it really helped him because after every time he smoked consciously, he lost more and more interest. And that's so genius. I mean, I never saw a coaching like that. It's very unique because out there in the open, nobody will tell you now in front of 400 people, just smoke some joint. Nobody cares. Get free of your guilt and shame, guilt and shame. But it worked. He's still smoking, but all those people in the call, including me, we learned so much from this session. And no free people who stopped with drugs. Not fully, but they're on their path, and it helped them a lot, me included. Now I eat consciously, I swim consciously, I talk more consciously. Whatever I do, I bring consciousness within, and I lose more and more interest in all these lower desires. It's really amazing. So I'm really grateful for this call, for this session. It was kind of controversial in the beginning. I shared it with many people. Nowadays, I only do it when people are already on the path and understand what I'm talking about. But it just came in my mind today, and I felt like sharing it because it's such a great lesson we can learn from. Do it consciously. If there is some addiction, even sex, do it consciously. Bring it out of the head, bring it into your body and connect with the other person. Do it out of love, out of a service, not to take and enjoy. And then life becomes so beautiful. Namaste.